Okay, so as you can see, we've been taking the motor out already. We got a little carried away. And the motor's right here. Okay. We got the clutch right here. Transmission right there. Yeah. And then here's the hood up here. Taking it easy. So we'll just go ahead and show you guys inside, since the last time I showed you there wasn't that much stuff in there. So let's see what's in here. We got our seat. This is a seat out of it's an 2005. I mean not 2005. 08 f250. Okay. And we got the dash doesn't work, but we just got the original one, and then we got our gauges here. So we got, let me see, what is this? This is the exhaust, turbo, and fuel level. Then here we got our little this is the little, I don't know what it is, it's the little dash. So we got all the switches here for everything you need, and then you got a little USB stuff, so you turn on the fuel pump and for all the power. This is mainly all the power source. And I think this is for one of these is for the glow plugs also and everything. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the engine. And as you know, the other engine is a little bit tired, so yeah, it's been overheated and stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can find a better we got the heads off here, and as you can see, looks pretty good. The gasket, this is the Felpro gasket, so it's black. They have like little copper circles up here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it's blown yet, but it's actually held up pretty good. And on this side, we've got a Molly gasket, and it looks like it was starting to go out right there. Starting to get a little bit black, a little bit up here too. So yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see in there. It's a little bit of hash marks, but yeah, it's not too bad. And take a look at the heads. So this is the one with the Molly. So you can see right here is all the sections turning black. So yeah, it looks pretty good. And then this is the other head. Yeah, this one actually looks pretty good. Kinda no black stains or anything, so yeah, it's pretty good. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna figure out which motor we're gonna put on there, and then we'll start finish taking all this off here, and then Actually, we're probably gonna take off everything, disassemble this more, and see how it looks inside, and then after that we'll go look for another more to replace it or figure something out. So we got here the heads. I mean, not the heads. We got the pistons, and the rings look pretty good. They're all pretty good. They got spring and everything. They're pretty good. The only one that looks kind of weird is this one. Actually, that one looks good. Let me see this one. For some reason, it's stepped right there. I'm not sure what. If you can see that, the ring is like on one side it's sticking out, and then on the other side it's flat. The top ring. So I'm not sure what's happening there, but. And then these are the bearings right here. You can see this one is the one that was on the top side of the connecting rod. As you can see, it's got pretty good wear right there, and that's how they pretty much all the top rings are wore out on the top. So that means, yeah, that they were ready to get changed. This motor's been worked pretty hard because it's ran most of its life on 205 ejector, so it's got about around like close to maybe 13 or 14 years. So yeah, it's pretty tired. So let's take a look at over here. This is the block. So looks pretty good. Actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and set this one aside, and then we kind of measured this one over here. This block looks a little bit better. It's a little rusty, but the holes are a little bit bigger, so I think that this one should work. So we're gonna start getting the reassembling it, and then get it back together, and then go from there. So we got the connecting rods and the pistons in now, and if you can see here, we got the stud on this side and the head torqued down. So, and we're getting ready to put the head on this side. So you can see right there. You can see we did a little manual honing on the pistons. So yeah, this engine is not really good. It just kind of blows a little bit, but beggars can't be choosers, so this is as good as it's gonna get right now for the machine shop, and that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the head on there, and then put the cover, the front cover that goes here, and the rear cover that goes right here. Just finish putting everything up, and then get ready to set it back in and try it out and see how it works. Okay, we got it all buttoned up and ready to go. As you can see, you got all the wiring done and everything. So yeah, it looks like we're ready to lift her up and stick her inside. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll get back to you guys once we get it in. Alright, so we got the motor in here. As you can see, we got her all buttoned up and ready to go. We just need to add some oil and then start cranking it. And so we'll go get some oil, and then we'll start cranking it and see if we can turn it on. So we went out and took it out for a test drive, and then it looked like she's doing pretty good. She's yeah, she's running pretty good. She's running nice and steady. So before she would shake a little bit, like if you know about 6.0s, like when an injector's going out or going bad, and the truck starts like kind of shaking or missing, not as steady. So I think we fixed that problem now. The motor's about the same tired wise, but it still runs pretty good, pretty good and steady. So I think it's gonna run good for a while. So yeah, I'll probably go inside and show you guys what I think was the problem, which was I think like one of the pistons, one of the rings was sticking, so it was losing compression on one of those holes. So I'll go over there and check it out, and then I'll show you guys. So I couldn't find the original piston, so I'll just use this piston that I found here. So the other piston that I think I might have thrown it away is, it had right here, if you look right here, it was kind of like if it was falling down. So I think what happened is it got too hot and it started melting down, like streaking down. So what happened is, I'm thinking is, then after like it cooled back down and then it got hard, then when the ring would get squished right here, it would get stuck on the lip that it had right there, and it wouldn't be able to come back out. So it's kind of like half collapsed. So I'm guessing that was the problem. That's why the truck was kind of shaking at idle, and now it idles pretty good. It's about the same wore out, but it's more steady, so it runs more smooth. So that's good. So, and I think that's gonna be it for now. So yeah, we're probably gonna just let it sit for a while. We don't got any plans to work on it right now. Maybe later in the future. So that should be it for now. Since it's got the motor, just need to run a little bit more, let the ring sit a little bit, and then yeah, that should be good. So yep, here, just throw some clips so we could maybe here in a little bit start getting it ripping on it a little bit, and enjoy.